Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for today's Pilates flow. This is going to be a full body flow, more intermediate to advanced level, and I hope you enjoy. Let's just start with one deep grounding breath. You can close your eyes, rest your hands in your lap. Really give me a big inhale through the nose, breathe it all in, fill yourself up. We're going to hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale it out through the mouth. Fold open those eyes, and we're going to start in a downward dog position. So just pedaling out the heels, the calves, the hamstrings, just warming things up here. Give me a few deep breaths while we do this. You can push the shoulders back towards the legs. Good. And then when you feel ready, we're just going to roll it out into a plank position and then come onto those forearms. So we're going to hold a nice strong plank here, and we're going to tap both knees and lift them up for 10, 9, 8, nice strong core here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. We're going to hold it here and come back up onto those hands, and we're going to hold a 3-legged plank. So lift up that left leg, and we're going to rock forward and back. We're just going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Drop the left leg. We're going to lift up the right, and we're going to rock forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Drop the leg, drop the knees, open it wide, and sit it back into a child's pose. Really reach the arms forward, sit the hips back, take a few deep breaths. Good. Now we're going to sit it up, and we're going to come into a seated position and roll it down slowly, resting your hands at your sides. We're going to slowly lift up the hips into a bridge. Feet are nice and flat, palms are at our sides, pressing into the mat. We're going to lift that right leg toward the sky and just drop it down till it's hovering and extend it long. So we're going to flex to lower, point to lift. Give me 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Really lifting those hips. Try to lift about 1 more inch. And last one. We're going to keep the toes pointed towards the sky and just give me 10 little pulses for 10, 9, nice and slow for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the leg, drop the hips slowly, and hug the knees in towards the chest. Rock it back and forth. Good. Plant those feet back on the mat, and we're going to slowly lift it up and do the other side. So lower back, middle back, upper back, left leg towards the sky, flex to lower, point to lift for 10, 9, really lifting up those hips, pressing those palms in towards the mat for 7, 6, 5, try to lift up those hips 1 more inch for 3, 2, and last one. Keeping the toes towards the sky, we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, you got it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Drop the leg, slowly lower the hips, bring the knees in towards the chest for a breath. Lower the head down, and then we're going to scissor the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Rest it down. You can open those knees wide, rock it back and forth, looking over the right shoulder and then the left. Slowly make your way up into a tabletop position on our elbows. Knees are underneath hips. We're going to lift that right leg straight out, and we're just going to tap the toes towards each side of the mat. Give me 9 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, really squeezing the booty at the top. Last 3, 2, and last one right here. We're going to keep the leg lifted. Actually, I'm going to switch sides so you can see what I'm doing, but you keep the leg lifted. All right, so that right leg still in the sky. We're going to come onto that right forearm, and we're going to tap the knee to the elbow and extend it long for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one right here, keeping the leg lifted. We're going to lift the arm if you can. If you need to stabilize, definitely keep it down. We're going to pulse for 10, 9, really reaching through those right toes and the right arm. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. You can drop the leg, drop the arm. Sit it back for a breath. And then I'm going to move on to the other side. So again, we're on those forearms. We're going to lift the left leg nice and strong, nice and long. Tap the toes to each side of the mat. For 9, 8, squeezing the booty at the top for 7, 6, 5, we're nice and strong in that core. Belly button is plugged in towards the spine. Last 2 right here. And last one each side. Then we're going to keep the leg lifted as we transition onto that right forearm. We're going to tap the left knee towards the left elbow. Extend it long for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Really crunch into those obliques as we touch the knee to the elbow. For 4, 3. Make sure you're breathing here. Don't hold any breath. Last one. Now we're going to bring that left arm up to the sky and pulse for 10, 9. Really reaching through the toes for 8, 7. Hug that belly in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And last one. Drop the leg, drop the arm. We'll sit it back for a quick breath. And then we're going to come back into a plank position. So a nice strong plank right here. And we're going to circle the arm, open it up, and bring it back down. So circle, bring the hand back down to meet the other. Give me 8 more. 7. I really like this one because you really got to be strong in your core for each movement when you circle the arm and then when you come back down for that plank. Give me 5 more each side. Nice, slow and controlled. Articulating each movement here. Try not to rock too much side to side, keeping those hips nice and square for these last 3. 2. And last one right here. We're going to hold that plank nice and strong for 10. 9. Deep breath. Breathe through the burn. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one. Open those knees nice and wide. Exhale it out. Sit it back. Reach those arms forward and just melt into this child's pose. Really bringing down that breathing. That was a great 10-minute full body burner. Good to squeeze in if you are short on time or add to another workout, add to a walk. And just sit it up into a tabletop position. And we're just going to finish off with one last little thing. So we're just going to extend the left leg and then the right leg, just pulsing it up, alternating legs. Give me 8 more each side. For 7. Slight bend in those elbows for 6. 5. 4. Last 3 each side. 2. And last one. Good. You can make your way into a seated position. Whew. We're going to take one more deep breath in. In through the nose. Really breathe it all in. Everything we just worked. Feel that warmth. And really exhale it out through the mouth. Float open those eyes if you had them closed. I really hope you enjoyed today's full body flow. It definitely hit all the right places. You're really going to strengthen the body more with each of these moves, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.